So today I would like to discuss about my Japanese visa application. I spent about 2 months in Japan last summer, 2025. For me, for Azerbaijani citizens, visa application is in the embassy. I applied in Baku, in our capital city. So depends on your nationality. You can apply Japanese visa for tourism purposes, tourist visa, either in embassy or as a e-visa. You can travel to Japan with the e-visa. I searched on internet. Japanese e-visa is eligible for some countries. They have on the list. Here we go. So these countries: Australia, Brazil, Cambodia, Canada, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Taiwan, UK, and US. Residents or citizens, which is holding the official residency card or the passport of these countries, one of these countries, they are eligible to apply Japanese e-visa. They can go to evisa.mofa go Japan and they can apply. Also, there is one country, which is Indonesia. They are eligible for Japanese visa free entry 15 days if they have a biometric passport. Other than these countries, there is some countries like Hong Kong, Taiwan, and some other small countries. They are eligible to enter Japan either with a visa or visa free. You can search based on your country. If your country is eligible visa free, it's good for you. You don't need to watch this video. If it's not eligible, you can follow what I did, and 99% chance you will get your visa if you did everything properly. So for applying Japanese visa, you need to have some documents. I listed on my phone. I will check. The first document, you need to have a valid passport, which should be 6 month valid at least, and 2 page should be empty, because if you apply for offline visa, Japanese embassy or consulate, they will stick the sticker on your one page of your passport. So you need to have at least 2 pages available. And also you need to fill out the application form. You need to have a photo 3.5 x 4.5 size, the centimeter, and the financial proof. Financial proof can be your bank statement, but it should be at least the last 6 months. Your income and outcome. Also, it can be the certificate from the bank that proves you have a bank account in that bank and you have a money in it. The last thing you need to have is an itinerary. So Japanese government require day by day an itinerary, but you can have based on your trip. So you can either have a weekly or bi-weekly itinerary. So I will show you all these documents in the next steps. So let me tell you what is the process, how the process goes. You apply your visa, you bring all the documents, and then it takes 5 to 6 days. If they are okay with you, they will say, okay, you can go. After 5 6 days, you can come take your passport. They will keep your passport. After 5 6 work days, they will process, and then they will give your visa, and then this visa will be eligible up to 90 days, either multi-entry or single entry. Usually it is single entry for tourists, for the regular tourists, but yeah, there can be a multi-entry chance as well. So let's start with what are these papers, what papers you should prepare. Passport, of course, you should have a passport to travel, and then the application form. So this is a Japanese visa application form. You need to fill out this form. Either you can fill out digitally. I will attach this form under the video, so you can download. In Japanese embassy website you can find this form as well. So there is sometimes it's a low quality, so this is the highest quality I found. This part, official use, you don't touch this part, and then the photo part you don't touch, because you will glue your photo here, or you will bring the photo and this application form to the embassy, they will glue it for you. So you need to fill out your passport information, which is your last name. If you have a middle name, you put your middle name and the first name as well, and then your date of birth, your gender, place of birth. It's like a standard process, standard form that you need to fill out. If you are married, you need to fill out you're married, widow, divorce, or single. And the place of birth, you can see city, state, province, and the country, and the nationality or citizenship. For example, you can be, let's say, German, but you can have a you can have a different citizenship. So you need to mention all these details here. So then ID number issued by government, like whatever data you have on your passport, you need to fill out here. So I will share with this file with you, and then you can fill out. And the guarantor reference in Japan. So this field, either you can fill out your friends if you have in Japan, or if someone or some friends or family members they invite you to Japan, you need to fill out. If you don't have, just keep it empty, because again you can fill this section with by hand. So when you go to embassy, you can ask them what should you write here. So they will guide you based on your case. Most of the time they will tell you that just leave it empty, but in case they will guide you the right way, and then they will let you to fill out properly. And these parts most probably you need to fill out no if you are going first time to Japan and if you didn't violate any rules, and that's all. And then you sign it. After print it out, you sign it, and then the date you put it here. That's all. And then you print this paper out and bring to the embassy. In embassy as well, when you apply, they might give you the same paper for fill out as well if you didn't fill out. So this is application form. So the next thing that you need to bring is your photo. Again, it's a standard 3x4, but like 3.5 multiply 4.5. You can see 45 millimeter, 35 millimeter, or 2-inch, 1.4 inch. This size of photo, and then a financial proof from bank. So I will not show you the financial proof, my own bank statement. And what we have here, employment. So for example, in Azerbaijan, okay, in the list there is no, officially they don't require, but some nationalities, like my country, like our nationality, they require from us to prove our employment verification. So I had my employment paper. I asked my company to provide. I will blur some sections in this paper during the video. It should be official paper, stamped, and stamped by your the employer. If it is in different language, you need to translate to English and to provide to Japanese embassy. If it's in English, just give this paper. So you can see this is stamped and notarized, so that's why I just scan it and then bring it to the Japanese embassy. The other thing you need to bring is an itinerary. It should be day by day. You need to create an itinerary. So you need to enter your name and then your passport number, the period that you will enter to Japan and exit from Japan, which dates you will enter and which date you will exit. If you want to stay longer in Japan, keep your itinerary longer, because they will give you up to 90 days. If you show them you will travel in Japan 10 days, they will give you most probably 10 or 30 days visa. But in my case, I showed them like 3 months, what I will do, where I will stay, how I will go, blah blah blah. In my itinerary you can see all this data. So totally I mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places that I'm planning to visit. It's like a different cities, different islands, and where I will stay, what I will do, activities. In this case, if you don't want to book hotels from the booking.com Agoda, because it will cost you a lot of money, in case of if you don't get a visa, and just in case, you can book this from the TiketVisa website. You just go to TiketVisa and then click the book a hotel, and then you can select Japan, and then you can select the city and then book multiple cities in Japan for the hotel bookings. So this is the itinerary that you need to show to the Japanese embassy. And let me see what else left. Yeah, There is nothing else left actually. And most importantly, you need to show them flight tickets. So these flight tickets need to match with your entry and exit dates. And again, if you don't want to book this, if you don't have the money in card, let's say, to book this, or just you don't want to take a risk, you can just book these flights as well, round trip ticket for the Japan from TiketVisa as well. You just go to TiketVisa.com and then book a flight, and then you are good to go. When you get your visa, when you go to Japan, before you enter, you need to provide arrival card, which is digital arrival card. You go to VJW Digital Go Japan, the official website. You create an account. Okay, agree the terms. Next, and then you put your email, password, and then you verify. Then you need to enter your details, which is your name, last name, and then birth date. Like all the passport information you need to enter here. So after you register, you just come over to login page and then you log in. Here when you log in, you will see your details, which is already I registered. I have done this section. You can see all my passport details, my birth date, and then my country, everything. And then before you go to Japan, before you enter, you need to create a QR code to use this digital arrival card. Is literally QR code. So I go back to the main website again. So here I have I can add my family members, I can apply for other people, and then I need to enter the entry return date if you want to go to Japan. Of course, if you apply visa, you need to go to Japan, right? So you are planning to go to Japan. So trip to Japan, and then you select and then you click next. For example, I have already here where I will stay, the first entry where I will stay. This is my first application because I visit one time only. So you can copy the details from your visa. You just click next and then you enter your visa number, and then it will display all the details like where you will stay, where you will go. So this is just for the immigration officer in the border. Or you click next and then you start from scratch all the trips. For example, trip to Kyoto, or trip to Kyushu, for example, or trip to Sapporo. You can name it whatever you want, literally. And you enter the details like planned arrival date, planned arrival date, board, flight number, your flight number. For example, if you book from the TiketVisa, you will get like AirAsia or something else, and you can enter your AirAsia is, for example, AK, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. You will figure out. You will figure out. I forget the names, to be honest. Then your flight number, then point of impaction, which is where you will enter. I mean, where you will start from. For example, I went to Japan from Thailand, so I put here Bangkok, and then next. You click next. Let me fill out for you very quick. Let's say Sapporo. So you can name it Japan as well. It doesn't matter. So for example, let's say 10 03 2026, and then Jetstar, for example. I just put here. I just put some number. I don't know. So I just click next, and then here postal code where you will stay. As you saw, I mentioned already. Where I stayed. I mean, what place I showed them, prefecture. You can search these details all the way, all these details from the Google, or you just go to the we send you the TiketVisa hotel booking here, right? You collect all the details from there, you copy from there, and then paste it here, and then confirm the details, and then you're good to go. You will get your QR code to show this to the immigration officer when you enter to the Japan from the border, either airport or land border. No, you cannot enter land border. Either port, the ship port, because Japan is island, so either ship port or airport. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, these are all requirements for Japanese visa. Um, I hope you have a great trip there. Don't just visit Tokyo and then Osaka and then, like go. Japan is like 80% green island. So islands, not island, islands, and you can have mountains for ski, and then in the south you can have nice beaches for chilling and enjoying. Just go to Japan, try to enjoy the Japan and the politeness of Japanese people. Thank you for watching us.